Stephen James, how would you describe the general situation in the Welsh food industry at the moment?
Well, immediately at the moment, we're enjoying this good weather. We're most certainly happier at the moment than we were 12 months ago, and mainly because of the immediate weather we've had. But obviously, we've had a difficult winter. We've had a very costly winter, and cold weather and late spring. So that's put pressure, particularly on the sheep sector in Wales, and on the milk industry as well. I'm a milk producer, and my fellows in the milk industry at the moment are suffering. It's a cash flow issue again, and that's where we are at this point in time.
Now, you mentioned the milk industry. What about its future? Are you confident about its future?
Yes, I believe we are. I'm confident of its future. As a dairy farm ourselves, we've invested quite heavily. We're still investing quite heavily. So I have to be positive of the future. Otherwise, my bank manager won't be very happy about the fact that we're spending all this money. So it's certainly a time that we look forward. But obviously, we expect milk processors and governments to be supportive of that. And if the world milk price is on the up, we expect that the UK milk price should most certainly follow as quickly as possible for us as farmers to be able to afford that reinvestment. Because that's the issue for us at the moment. As I said earlier, cash flow is a problem, and finding that money to put into these investments, which are on lots of farms in Wales, are vital. And it's an issue for us at the moment because the exodus, the number of farmers leaving the industry is at a rate that is too high at the moment. And what we would like to see is young blood coming into the milk industry, because that gives us sustainability in Wales to keep farmers on farming, to keep young people on the land. And if we've got a successful dairy industry particularly, and obviously the other industries as well, then we will get young people into the industry, and that's a vital part of this sustainability going forward, to make sure that there's enough food there for this increasing world population that we've got. And that's what gives me the confidence in the future, that increasing world population.
Stephen, governments everywhere are always seeking inward investment into their industries, and of course Wales is no different. What do you think it is about Wales that would attract inward investment?
Well, obviously, we've got a natural countryside here. A very, you just look at the background behind me, and you see the hills of Wales and all the valleys and the patchwork of fields that I'm sure are, to the public at large, everybody that visits Wales thinks it's a wonderful place. So a food product that actually comes from this area, it shows provenance, it's local. And that's here, and we have seen some investment into Wales, but we'd like to see more, because exporting milk across the Offers Dyke, maybe some of that added value is most certainly lost to Wales. So keeping some of that added value inside Wales is important to us for the economy of Wales, for the communities in Wales, and that provenance is there. It's genuine. And lots of the farmers in Wales are still family farms as well. They're not large conglomerates. And, we want to keep that family, which keeps schools open, which keeps communities alive. And that's vital again to Wales.
Well, Stephen James, I'm absolutely sure that will happen, and it will be successful in the future. Thank you very much indeed.